Boots, where were you, baby? Shit.
What? Oh, what?
I lost everything. I was really feeling the joy and love in that song.
Okay. I felt like I was stepping on you the first time.
No. I wanted it. I really wanted it. I wanted it to be a duet.
I misjudged that entirely.
Oh.
I didn't mean to give you musical blue balls, Bunny Bread.
Yeah, it hurts. It hurts. Did you know this?
Yeah, that's a real condition.
Let me lay it on the line. I got a little freakiness inside. And you know that the man has got to deal with it. I don't care.
Oh, hello. Sit down. It's the F Plus podcast, and we have terrible things read with enthusiasm. But in the room we have Boots Raingear.
Nightwing, Robin, and Batgirl charge into the warehouse to fight a silent and contemplative Batman
you are
staring
cut
up at
off already. We've also got Bunny Bread.
A man has a cock and a woman has a pussy. This is just a simple fact of nature. Episode 142 of Sesame Street.
Jimmy Franks.
What's the Russian word for VD? Rot your cock off.
Kumquats up.
My anus is a crumpet. Come taste ye of its musk.
Why does he read the internet? He reads the internet for you, and his name is Lou Fernandez.
Summary: the day after son fucks mom and her friend. Note 1, this is the sequel to the story, What Mom Doesn't Know Will Fuck Her. Although this story can stand on its own, I highly recommend you read part 1 before reading this one.
And Lemon. On a bus, the female can move her legs in a certain way that she can obtain orgasm. A man would have to rub his cock and trust me?
Both?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't do both.
Unrealistic
at once.
expectations.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not a multitasker. I'm going to...
Hey, F+.
What the fuck, man?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hey, Bunny Bread, are you okay?
No! Damn it! What the hell are you talking to me for?
Would you... Hey, could you do me a favor? Do me a favor before we... Could you put down that crack pipe?
No!
Okay.
God damn it, it's part of a process. Now shut up. Got you 10 years of good material. Fuck you.
He needs that for emotional support.
It's the same crack pipe I want to make a note of.
You need it for the process of smoking crack.
I'm a man who believes in good luck.
It's a well-seasoned crack pipe.
Oh yeah, I don't even put crack in it anymore. I just
That's patina.
soak up the oils from before. Yeah.
He's got a card from his doctor that justifies it.
Damn right. And no masks. All crack pipe, no masks. I breathe through my crack pipe.
I have a card that says I don't have to wear a mask and I get to smoke crack.
Yeah, not get to, need to.
The crack pipe itself has a tiny little mask.
Yeah. Oh, look at you and your filters, you bitch.
Anyway, unrelated to that, are y'all feeling horny?
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
This may just be the crack talking, but...
So, hey, some gentlemen of the F Plus podcast, would you like to go to the sex stories post?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I've got a...
I love stories. I love sex stories. I want
right.
to hear some sexy, sexy stories.
So
fuck.
wait, let me dial in on that, Boots, because you said you love stories, you love sex, you love sex stories. Mm-hmm. So you want to go to sexstories.com. Is that accurate?
Well, yeah, why else would I go there, Lemon?
Fantastic. So what we're all going to do together as a podcast is that we're all going to go to sexstories.com and we're going to read everything but the sex stories from sexstories.com.
So we're done with the episode?
No. There's a bunch of things that are on sexstories.com that do not qualify as sex stories.
What would be on sexstories.com that are not sex stories?
Well, that's I would say I've got about an hour and change of content to answer that question.
Oh man.
No, I want you to describe it all before we do it.
All right.
Yeah. Tell me. I want to know.
This is episode 291A or whatever.
Sounds right.
We're doing the director's commentary. That's what
Yeah. By the way, just as an offset, back when DVDs were a thing, my favorite director's commentary ever was the director commentary for Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Because the people who made the movie Killer Clowns from Outer Space took it very seriously.
Well, I did too.
And they just wanted to spend that hour and a half describing their art.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're going to go into sexstories.com, and we're going to start off in the non-erotic category.
Wait, what?
Hot.
Wait, what?
It's called foreplay. Try it.
Oh, okay. Jimmy Franks, you're going to have to talk me through this.
So Jimmy Franks, this is a non-erotic sex story on sexstories.com called Monster High Introduction. It's by King of All Monsters.
Okay.
And the gender is the author's gender is male, age is non-applicable, and location is non-applicable. And this story has no line breaks whatsoever.
Yeah.
Great. Perfect.
They know what it's sexy.
Yes, I'd like to introduce my story. This is my first story, and I will continue. Just wanted to put this out there so I can get some feedback on how I should continue.
Well, definitely don't spell check.
Monster High, Part 1. My name is Kingsley, and I wish I could say that I was an average guy about to start his first day at normal high school. The sad reality is that I don't like the correct word for what I am in English is a monster, I know, because of movies like Twilight and shows like Teen Wolf, you will immediately think that I am a werewolf or a vampire, but I'm not even something remotely as cool.
Oh.
All right. My dad is just as cool as he is Bones and takes people to hell when they die. If you haven't already figured it out, I'm the Grim Reaper's son.
Oh, shit. I had not figured that out. Okay.
My dad is cool. He is just Bones.
It's one of those shirts that you get at the truck stop.
Yeah.
It's like, my dad's cool. He's just Bones. Takes people to hell when they
Just
die.
the bones, baby.
I'm the proud
Deal with
son
it.
of the Grim Reaper.
Yeah. No, I'm not all bones. There's some meat on these bones. I happen to be black because my dad has a thing for black girls. This I don't really understand, but hey, whatever
This-
floats your boat.
This is canon about the Grim Reaper. He's got a thing for black people.
No, it's true.
Apologizing for that? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry.
All Grim Reapers get to choose their appearance when the last one dies and they become the new one. That is where the legend of Hades comes. What?
They all get to choose. They just all choose the same look.
So is this? So the Grim Reaper operates in the same rules as the Santa Claus.
And also the Dread Pirate Roberts.
I mean, Tim Allen starred in all of those, didn't he?
You want a black robe, off black robe, dark gray
Charcoal
robe.
robe. What you got?
You got to choose any of those.
The Tim Burton reboot of the Santa Claus.
That is where the legend of Hades comes from. He got tired of the bones thing and chose to become the god of the underworld. And I personally think that is great.
Okay.
I mean, who wants to be all bones, have immense power, and then be nobody? Not me. Simply because I am already nobody, I have no powers until the day my father dies, which is really stupid.
Yeah.
He thinks the world revolves around him, that he can do whatever he wants. Tells me on a daily basis I'll never get my powers because he'll never die. He'll die eventually, and you think that he wouldn't have time to ridicule me because he has Grim Reaper duties that he has to attend to. But no, he is the Grim Reaper, has the ability to create minions to do his work for him. When I become the Grim
Fucking
Reaper,
lazy.
the first thing it's like he's bummed out because the Grim Reaper won't go out in the backyard and play baseball with him.
Yeah,
I like the
kinda-
idea that the
and
Grim
the cats
Reaper,
in the cradle
who
and the silver
became the
spoon.
Grim Reaper because the previous Grim Reaper died, insists that he will never die.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I become the Grim
Died of
Reaper,
natural causes. I think this
Things
other
are
Grim
gonna
Reaper was a
change.
dick, and then he owed money to the mob, and
I'm a driver. I'm a winner.
yeah.
when I become the Grim Reaper, the first thing I would do is change my name to something cooler and shorter, like just Reaper. I mean, why does he have to be grim?
Shorter. Well, yeah. Okay. I mean, okay. Good point.
Yeah, it's me. I'm Graham Ripper.
My school is called Monster High, and from what I have heard of this place, it is possibly the worst school on the planet, and probably is.
This
The
is from
whole-
a cartoon, isn't it?
And I've seen a little bit of this cartoon.
Yeah.
Like the faculty looks really nice. Like it's like multi-story. Like I think I've seen chandeliers in the school.
Okay.
Like the whole social system's based on strength. The teaching system might as well be non-existent since no one cares. The teachers always give special treatment to those whose parents are leaders in the world, like the Zombie King's son, the Pharaoh kids, the werewolf alphas, and the future vampire coven leaders.
Oh, all that nepotism, and all I am is the Grim Reaper's child.
How'd you
Guys
get
like-
into the school, bitch?
Guys like me with no power, average looks, and one friend are the kids that get slaughtered by the gangs and other criminal organizations. Because the only way to get into these gangs is to kill one random monster, and seeing as I have no power, I'm pretty sure I'm on top of everyone's list. The criminal organizations are the human ones. I mean, who really thought that humans are strong enough to control entire cities with an iron fist?
Me,
Certainly not humans.
Me.
Humans
And also
sure
like
should.
6,000 years of history.
To describe myself, I'm only 5'5" as a freshman, and yes, that is short for a black kid. The worst part is that I have always been short before 8th grade. I was 4'10".
What?
Like they're naturally tall. That's one thing that we know.
It's just, that's what we know about the blacks.
One of the shortest kids in my class had a Napoleon complex, which didn't help because I had no powers. I just grew this summer, and I'm sure it's not going to help because all the kids who are tall already will have gotten taller. My best friend's name's Kevin, and he happens to be a werewolf. Now, I know what you're thinking. If he's a werewolf, why isn't he popular and have tons of friends? Because aren't all werewolves strong? To answer that question, yes and no.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, okay.
All werewolves are strong. And no, he is not popular simply because he and his family are Omegas. They don't have a pack, which in turn makes them weaker. Kevin is Peruvian, and he loves to let people know about his heritage.
Oh, that's why
Not
no
like
one
you.
likes him, because he's Peruvian.
yeah. No, I mean, God, I already hate him.
He's about the same height as me and has a natural tan like the guys from Jersey Shore's fake ones. He doesn't talk much. It tends to be used by girls.
Ooh.
Kevin and I are best friends because we look out for one another. If one of us gets in a fight, both of us get in a fight like we are brothers. Kevin has one other friend, and that's Paris the succubus, even though I always tell her that I hate her guts. I'm secretly in love with her. She sticks to Kevin like a glove because she's in love with him. And even though he is my best friend, I will never know why she loves him.
Yeesh.
She sticks to him literally like a
At least
glove.
he's also an incel.
Like a glove to a glove.
No, for a black kid, it's a blincell.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be insensitive.
Yeah.
You know,
Damn it, man. God damn. God damn.
it's also delicious
Man.
cream-filled dessert.
Yeah. Yeah,
Get
you
three
can get them in
blincels,
New
please.
Orleans.
I'm a blincel.
Kevin stays away from her because she knows how I feel and would never break the best friend code. Paris is 5'3" and is beautiful. She has light brown curly hair down to her ass, which is a perfectly round apple bottom, and she has 38 Ds. I know I had
That's
Kevin ask
goddamn,
her.
that's some apple tits too. Dude. That's,
I had Kevin ask her, and she will tells Kevin anything. She is hilarious. She thinks of things to do that no one would think of.
I won't give you examples.
yeah, but
Use your
she
imagination.
just does. All right,
Whatever you
It's
can't
using her
think of,
tips
she
to
is
think.
thinking of it.
Well, it's just like I was trying to write them, but I couldn't
I
think of
can't
them.
think of them either.
Yeah,
She thinks that
Shit,
Kevin
right.
is her one true mate, which is what every succubus is trying to find, and the only way to know is by letting her kiss you. The good part is that she kisses you. The bad part is that if you're not her one true love, you'll be her slave until she dies, unless she
I don't think
releases
that's
you.
how succubuses work.
no, it is. It is. When they got big tits, it is.
Doesn't she visit you in your sleep and dream rape you? I think.
Yeah, but only if she doesn't love you. If she loves you, then it's great.
Yes.
Well, we'll find that doctor from Florida. She can tell us all about it.
I'm not willing to risk it, so I'm going to just bide my time and hope that one day she'll feel the same way I do. Enough with the introductions, Kevin. Paris and I are about to embark on what could be our worst nightmare. Monster high.
Wait, am I as the reader now Kevin?
I think so.
Yeah,
He leaves it there because this is King of All Monsters' only post on sexstories.com.
Hot.
It's been read 9,081 times, and it's
Not
got,
enough.
it's got a rating of 78.1%. So it's pretty good.
Oh no, they became a slave to the succubus, and then we're no longer able to write updates to the story.
I mean, there
The
were
succubus would want him to write porn, though.
there were erotic descriptions of a butt and breasts.
Yeah. Both.
So this belongs here.
You got your T, you got your A. What else you need, man?
I think this maybe the succubus wanted to still write the stories, but write them on Literotica. So,
Bunny Bread, what did anonymous reader think of the story?
Anonymous reader? Oh,
Yeah.
well, which anonymous reader would we like to begin with?
I posted it in the chat.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, look at you posting things. Hello! I am Anonymous Reader. Hey, hello there. This was in 2013 of 7-Eleven. Hey, grammar pricks. Fuck off. Shit. You probably have worse spelling, so stop fucking hating us, different people, or just die. Either one is okay with me. Good day.
that's a silent T. That's a silent P in probably.
Tubbly. All right, so that was one of the posts in the non-erotic category. There's also a DC Universe story. I forgot to mention right off in the top there, but this is one I've been vying for a while. This document given to us by Seth Slimy Rollins, who's given us a couple of them. Thank you very much. Anyway, that was the non-erotic category. We are going to be moving on to the essay category, and the first one that we have here is a product review. So Kumquat's up.
Oh, yes, hello.
This is a product review. It looks like there's a product out there in the world you can buy right now with the F+ discount code of whatever. But they are called Trojan Fire and Ice condoms. Now, I was on the website.
I didn't realize George R.R. Martin was branching out that much.
Yeah.
He don't have a dig.
As it explains to me, the product has like two different lubricants. There's an inside one and an outside one, and the inside lubricant is hot, and the outside lubricant is cold.
No, that's the Trojan Icy Hot condom.
Oh, great, good.
And those are great.
So that's what did you think? What did you think, Kumquat's?
Well, my name is Master Vile. The latest in safe sex leaves. Leaves.
Bye.
Maple unsatisfactory.
The latest in safe sex leaves. Author thinking, what the fuck? Last week I was checking items on the shelf in the store I work in. As I walked along the main health and beauty aisle, to my surprise, a new product among the familiar ones. That product was the new Trojan Fire and Ice condoms. Okay, so my first thought immediately was, of course, what the fuck? There was the image of fire. Warm pee-pee, hot pee-pee, happy pee-pee. And then
diagram works.
There was the image of cold. Freezing pee-pee, shriveled pee-pee, not happy pee-pee.
Does he think condoms are just piss receptacles?
I'm sorry, is there something else? Is there something else you use a penis for?
No, I did. Okay, never mind, Lemon. Just continue doing as you're doing.
This person is referring to their penis as a PP.
Yeah, but yeah.
Well, having been in a committed relationship of nearly 9 years and married for 5, I have not really had the occasion to buy any condoms. I find that they slightly hinder the conception process, if you know what I mean.
What is with wink,
they do exactly what they're intended to.
What is
wink,
with wink, nudge, nudge shit on fucking sexstories.com?
I find that prophylactic use somehow does what it says it's going to do. Nudge.
In fact, it's been so long since I've used one. For me, the person that says pee-pee, I've almost forgotten what one looks like. Although, since smells linger in the memory longer and better than visual things, I can remember what latex and spermicides smell like together. And when you mix in the sweaty sex, that just brings back memories of the Havendale Drive-In and watching Hellbound Hellraiser 2.
You fucked a Hellbound?
From the back seat of a 76 Mustang.
Yeah, what's up, baby?
Yeah, shit.
I could not help but pick up the box and read.
Back up. 76 Mustang, Hellraiser 2. How long is his skullet? Like, it's...
It's as long as my pee-pee.
No. Okay. I think longer.
Hey, does Pinhead give you any ideas?
Hey, baby.
How about
Oh,
you
yes.
Cenobite me?
It was slightly intriguing. The description on the package included things like dual action lubricant and warming and tingling sensations for both partners and uniquely shaped condom design.
Uniquely? Like it fits on your dick?
Yeah, each one you pull out is different.
Yeah.
This one's like a hammerhead shark. This one's, this one's a banana. You hope you got a curve.
There were also promises that these condoms, which are lubricated on both sides,
Mind blown.
Top and the bottom.
Yeah.
provide thrilling sensations of pleasure for both partners, and it brings more passion and excitement.
So you got a long review here. You got a long review.
What was,
And
I
you
want to stop
basically-
because I want to talk about a condom that's lubricated on both sides.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah,
thrilling
yeah.
sensation and excitement of losing a condom inside of your sex partner.
That's pretty awesome. You hope everybody has long fingers.
Wait, this is a real product. And
Yeah,
it
sure
actu-
is. No, it's definitely a
It
real
says
product. Yeah.
dual action lubricant inside and out, delivers warming and tingling. Huh.
Yeah, what with the...
Yep. I still
Okay.
can't
What do
figure
they got
out
up
which
in
is the
Canada
hot side and which
available,
is the
too?
cold side. But anyway, it's
It's
a long.
the
It's a long.
McDLT of rubbers.
Yeah, it's the McDLT.
Maybe it's reversible.
You have a long review here, and it's basically you're just sort of like looking at the box and commenting on many
Oh,
things.
yeah.
If
Yeah.
you can just skip to the part where you do a however ellipsis.
Oh, boy, will I ever have. Oh, yeah. However. Well, however. The question remains now, are those just Trojan fire and ice being sold free with a pack of magnums, or are they Trojan fire and ice magnums as well? I mean, if not, then there are guys buying these things to try out with their box of magnums and discovering they do not fit. Yeah, well,
Right.
yeah, perhaps this is where the lubricant on the inside of the Trojan fire and ice condom comes in useful.
It probably comes with a shoehorn.
Hey? No, it's
dong
called a
horn at that
pee-pee
point.
horn.
Yeah.
Then again, I can imagine. Oh, are you ready for what I can imagine? I can imagine one flying off a stiff 10-incher that's about 3 inches around as well.
That's right, like a rubber band gun.
If it happened after penetration was occurring, I wonder if it would move with the speed to strike a G-spot with the force of a snapped rubber band.
Dude, I heard if you really want to make a girl come, that's totally what you do.
Yeah.
You put it in, and then you fling the
snap
condom
off, yeah.
at her
Wait.
G-spot.
Yeah,
She'll
using
love
your
it,
dick's
dude.
thumb.
This
Oh my God,
isn't erotica?
she'll be your slave forever.
Yeah.
Additionally,
Like a cobra.
it seems so far that nearly no one is wanting to pay for being shorted 2 condoms.
It's fair.
Out of the 4 boxes that come packed together in shipping, we only sold 1.
You only got one big dong fella in
Wait,
town.
he works at this condom store?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. The
Oh, that's
other,
right. It's at the beginning. Sorry.
The other 3 boxes were sitting empty on the office counter the morning after I discovered the existence of such a thing as Trojan fire and ice. The second sleeve disappeared an hour after it was put on the shelf, and it seems unlikely that we sold out that quickly. Now, I would have to say that specialty condoms have never been my thing.
You have to say that.
No, and even as time has went on and technology has improved, I am still unlikely to give them a try. If I ever had to start using them again, I know it would be right to the classic old Trojan ends in the familiar blue box. I believe specialty condoms are usually marketed at the young and daring who hope to make safe sex feel spectacular. And, of course, there's nothing wrong with that. No,
Right.
no,
What the hell are you
no.
talking about? What's the
I got
problem?
my palm tattoo that says condom life.
Yeah, if anyone out there gives them a try, either store-bought or five-finger discounted, let me know what you thought. Me, the product reviewer of this product review.
On sexstories.com.
All I did was look at it.
Yeah, until then, I will just keep on keeping on with my pee-pee. Keeping on. And pretty soon, condoms will again be one of the farthest things from my mind. I just have to say, I am glad that Trojan came out with a product other than the female condom, which actually make me take a pause and think, what the fuck?
Yeah.
All right.
Right
That
on,
is
brother.
a fair thought about
right,
the
awesome.
female condom.
Yeah. Fuck
You're
female
the-
condoms.
You're also probably like the most divisive thing on this site.
That was my product review. Did you like my, what did you
Thank
think?
you.
It was
No,
pretty
it
good,
was,
man. I don't know what to feel about the product.
The
But
pros, the pros was a little sloppy, but what I loved about it was how informative it was. You know, like you came from a informed place.
I thought it was interesting that it was a review of a product that he didn't try at all.
He looked at it for a while, though.
Yeah.
Though,
no, and he
so,
reminisced about Hellraiser, so that's something. So
He did. He humble bragged about having sex during Hellraiser 2.
yeah, because that's something that's normal.
Sure. Everyone loves Cenobites.
Who don't?
So that was the product review section, but we are now going to move into the educational section. This is Ace Seduction by Ace Hearts. And Lou, if you would please tell us how to seduce someone you barely know. And then Boots, if you would be the someone that Lou is seducing.
Okay. Ace Seduction by Ace of Hearts. Introduction. How to seduce someone you barely know. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is Ace, the master seducer. But I started out as a complete twat when it came to women, a complete twat. I barely dated more than 4 girls in high school.
Which is like high V.
That's high C school.
I
Yeah.
see.
Well, anyway, I realized what really turned them on wasn't, T, really someone as good looking as me, but someone who was arrogant and funny. Not a jerk cause he was arrogant, not a clown cause he's arrogant and attractive cause he's fun. Now, Chandler in Friends is funny, but he is not exactly arrogant when,
Very funny.
then he is not exactly arrogant. But then
Okay,
look
this
at
was written in
Neo.
2004. Okay.
Look at Neo in The Matrix or John
He's funny.
Travolta in Face Off.
Yeah.
They're funny fuckers, yeah.
Yeah.
Now that's something, ain't it? Okay. Let's assume you somehow got a date. If you haven't, well, leave some comments indicating what's wrong and maybe I could help.
Indicating, which is spelled like Indica.
A tin of indica.
Indica tin. Yeah.
Of Indica Wats.
Well, where was I? Oh, yeah. The table at some expensive restaurant, and then bam, she asks you a question. Here's the trick. Don't get carried away. Never give her a straight talk. Let them talk. Believe me, women love to talk, and trust me. There's just a few guys who really know they should listen.
Oh, listen.
This is their defense mechanism. The
women.
the ask questions to test you.
Oh,
That's-
questions.
Oh,
Got it.
yeah,
I'm gonna
test
write that
you.
down.
That's what questions are.
That test you to see whether you turn into a pussy and start babbling. Don't lose your cool. Have fun. Hers an example.
All women are testing you every time they are talking to
I
you.
want to see if you magically poof into a pussy.
And I think this is this is not a misspelling. It's hers. Hers an example. She asks you why the hell you don't give her a straight answer.
I really love fooling around and chatting around. But I don't like it if I never get answers to just normal, not indiscreet questions.
Not indiscreet.
Wow, she has the same brain problem.
Indiscreet? Ask whatever questions you want. You'll get to know me as it goes. I already did, and you don't have to list...
Oh, whoops. Looks like the writer forgot which parts were which.
For some reason, the rest of this is all me.
Yeah, it's a piece of dialogue.
I already did.
Dialogue.
Yeah,
Is this guy talking to himself? Eventually, this girl speaks
She
up, I
said
guess.
some shit. Who cares?
Oh, fuck,
I
I wasn't
already-
listening.
Anyway, listen.
I had my inner monologue to listen to.
And I don't have a list to write that down. I just noticed that last time when you called me on the phone, and today too, every time I ask something about your past, I get a slapstick answer. Don't mind if that's how I talk. I'm playful, but we'll get to know each other as we go along. It's a natural process you can't force.
She answered
It's
you
a
and she
good
puts on a
thing you're
rap?
not babbling.
Okay. You gave in when she started complaining and said, Don't mind me, that's how I talk.
That's how I talk.
Boots, don't interrupt.
They're a great chorus.
You basically said,
I'm sorry, Boots. I'm sorry.
Don't mind me, I'm actually kind of a wimp, and that's how I talk. Are you with me here? You don't
Yeah,
need to
absolutely.
explain yourself or make an excuse for yourself. What I'm trying to say is that you are the problem here, not the woman who complain about you not answering their questions. Try this instead.
I already did, and I don't have a list to write that down. I just noticed that last time when you called me on the phone, and today, too. Every time I ask something about your past, I get a slapstick answer.
Wait. Hold on.
Is there a new guy? There was a you.
Last time that was me, but this time it is her. Okay. Me. This is well written. Me. I'm glad you like it. Maybe that's why you keep messaging me and thinking about me so much. See the difference here? You must remember that attractive women are being approached all the time in one way or another. Just about every man they meet tries to pick them up or come on to them. Women can feel this happening.
Yeah. So the example of hitting on a girl is that you're already having conversations on
Yeah,
phone?
like you're already having a phone conversation where she seems beleaguered and tired.
This is at an expensive
tired of your
restaurant.
bullshit at this point.
Are you
but
hitting
it's-
on your cousin?
How's my uncle? Now, if a woman is available, she must figure out a way to separate the men from the boys, so to speak, and figure out if a particular man is going to be worth her time. Enter the test.
the test?
Also, if an attractive woman is out on a date with a man or having a phone conversation, etc., or anything else that could be perceived as taking things to the next level, the etc., she must find out quickly whether the particular guy is 1. Long-term relationship material, 2. Short-term affair material, 3. Friend material, 4. Wuss material,
Oh, that's my stomach tattoo.
5. The Gimp from Pulp Fiction.
Topical references.
I feel like if he was the Gimp from Pulp Fiction, he'd be able to figure it out pretty quickly.
Why don't you talk to me? Why do you keep mumbling through the mask? Keep in mind, an attractive woman has
Sure is a lot of
lots
spit.
of options. She's being approached probably hundreds of times a month with date offers, etc., and could never hope to spend a small fraction of her time with all the men who are interested in her. She must use tests to quickly cut to the chase and find out what a particular guy is really all about. Tests can take many forms. Here are common ones. 1.
Oh, good.
Canceling plans with little notice or flaking out entirely without notice. 2. Asking for gifts or favors outright.
I keep getting these PMs from her on seekingarrangements.com,
Yeah.
and she just wants free shit.
3. Acting snotty, demanding, dramatic, or manipulative to see if you'll put up with it. 4. Asking or telling you to change your behavior.
Never do that, no.
5. Threatening to leave or take her attention and give it to someone else if you don't comply with her wishes. And the list goes on.
Then why did you write it down?
So, well, you get my put, then ball. Hope you have a good weekend.
All right.
Is BOL an acronym? I don't know.
Okay. Well, if you get my point, the minute ball to you.
That is a very topical reference.
Yeah.
BOL. Bill of Lading.
Bill of Lading, yep. That was the essay section. I think we've learned a lot about Ace Seduction by Ace Hearts. This might be your sort of manuscript that you sent out to publishers. But yeah, so we're gonna go past that. Our next section here that we have in the doc, thanks again, Seth Slimy Rollins, is called the information section. And Bunny Bread, you know what? I don't even have a lead in for you at all. I don't want to give anything away. I just want you to inform us and our listeners about a matter of importance.
Okay. All right, folks, simmer down. Hey, you in the back. Yeah, sit down. Jimmy Franks, stop it.
Oh.
All right.
Jimmy Franks, stop
Jimmy
it.
Franks. God damn it, Jimmy. No, don't even go near the slide whistle, Jimmy Franks. This is not funny shit. This is important shit.
Such a troublemaker. So loud.
Jimmy Franks. All right, gentlemen, I've gathered you here to talk about something that affects you, me, everyone. How to Tell Your Wife You Watch Porn by Ed Longshanks.
Thanks, Ed Longshanks.
You're welcome. I'm Ed Longshanks. You could just say thanks me. Thanks, Bunny Bread. That's my code name. Introduction. You want to stop sneaking around with porn and just come out of the closet? That's what that means. That's the original meaning of that.
Closet.
Yeah, well, you're doing it wrong, stupid.
I'm sorry.
All right. Anyways, at my blog on eroticchristian.com.
Oh boy. All right, bye everybody.
No, you stay right there.
That still exists.
Guess what document I expect to be receiving in about a week?
It's not up anymore. It's gone.
Oh, it's not up anymore.
Well, I mean,
Archive.com.
And now neither am I.
Oh. eroticchristian.edu is still up. All right. Anyways, Boots, stay right goddamn there. And we're going to talk about you and your problem. Anyways, at my blog at eroticchristian.com, I defend the idea that Christian men have, do, and should use porn whenever they want. However, absolutely they should. However, to do this, their wives are going to have to get on board. In this article, I describe how I got my wife on board and how she now watches it with me. See? Now you're listening, ain't you?
Seems like you spoiled it.
Yeah, those of you, the wives that you haven't murdered already.
Yeah. I'm just trying to find an archive.org fetch of eroticchristian.com.
Not there.
Don't do that.
I tried.
Don't do that. This is golden right here. This is the pinnacle of Christian achievement. Okay. I have more. Anyways, I post several times a day. At the link below, I have references to other articles and pictures. Here is some other shit. Talking about porn with your wife.
Got it. So,
you have used porn for years secretly. Your wife has caught you a few times, and you sincerely promise to never do it again. But, unfortunately, a few weeks or months later, you saw a link and, well, there you were.
You know how those links just appear.
You know those links. Them always linking around. Then you started wondering why all men look at porn, no matter how religious, Christian, or sincere they are. Those are your three categories of people. What if the reason you keep doing it again is because God never intended you to stop?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, now we're thinking. There is no way of escape because there is no temptation. So, you want your wife to understand and, fantasy, maybe even join you. Here's what I did. I am a psychiatrist. And the art of psychiatry is the skill of getting people to act in their own best interest even when they don't want to. We do this by realizing their perceptual distortions and helping them overcome them. That's what psychiatrists do. They get chicks to watch smut.
Gaslighting.
Yeah. That's what I said. Everyone, not just schizophrenics. We're not just speaking of schizophrenics this time. Everyone have perceptual distortions. Remember when we used to read comic strips? I know, dinosaur age. Anyways, Kathy, she had a perceptual distortion about her weight, much like an anorexic sees a fat girl in the mirror. Now, you think that only sick people think that way, but you are wrong. Everyone does this. I recently got a haircut, for instance, and the hair falling in my lap was gray. This is strange, because the hair I see in the mirror is brown. I have to actually cut off a piece and look at it off of my head before I can perceive its true color. I once died it.
I once died.
Anyways.
I went to heaven.
I once died. I spoke to God and he said, watch more smut.
Watch more porn.
I once dyed it, and it was disappointed because it didn't change color in my mirror, while everyone else was rolling their eyes. So, your wife thinks that she is fat and ugly. When she looks in the mirror, her baby stretch marks stand out like beacons. Her breasts sag like a tribal woman in National Geographic. Her hair is a straggly mess of gray that should be convicted in the Salem witch trials.
This guy's wife is a monster.
And her butt is disgusting. Now,
It's disgusting.
disgusting. I know the less said about her butt, the better.
I love Her Butt is Disgusting Volume 3. Got some really disgusting butts in that one.
Now, you don't see her that way, or you shouldn't. If you do, then some family counseling is in order. Some family ass counseling is in order. More in a later post. You see her through eyes of love. Those stretch marks are from your babies that nursed at those lovely titties. You have mounted that butt with joy, uncountable times. That disgusting, beautiful butt.
Disgusting butt.
Baby,
is why
I want to mount your butt with joy.
This is why your wife... Joy has a strap on. She's a next door neighbor. This is why your wife has such a violent, literally sometimes, reaction to the thought of you looking at porn. She thinks that you are wishing to be out of your marriage, to be able to hit that, as they say. She thinks that you are lusting in your heart, that you want to sneak off and get you a piece of that pretty young thing.
Just like Jimmy Carter.
Just like Jimmy Carter.
Wow. You were thinking that too?
Your job is to get her to see.
See, in 1978, Jimmy Carter did a Playboy interview.
This is true.
Well, I don't know when this was written, but
No.
I know what it feels true for me. Your job
He
is to get
admitted
her-
in the Playboy interview that he had lusted in his heart.
Yeah, but not acted upon that lust.
And at this point, that was a scandal. He said that shit. The acting president said that he lusted in his heart in a Playboy interview, and people made a deal out of it.
If a Democrat, like if an
bingo.
elected Democratic president said that now, it would also be a deal again.
Oh, that is true, actually. That makes you big.
Yeah.
Hi, Lemon here with a quick correction. The Playboy interview we're referring to here actually took place in 1976, when then-candidate Jimmy Carter had yet to win his election against Gerald Ford. In the interview, Carter opined for pages on morality and religion, and he distinguished sins, such as drug use and sodomy, from crimes, such as theft and perjury. And he said that the government's role should only be to legislate on matters when they negatively affect other people. Matters beyond that, he felt, were between that person and their God. He said specifically that adultery does have victims, and then, quoting the Bible, confessed that he had, quote, committed adultery in his heart, meaning that he had found other women sexy. And it was that specific quote that caused a genuine scandal, and evangelical Christians stated that now they had no choice but to support the guy who pardoned Nixon for any and all crimes committed against the United States. Anyway, let's get back to the episode. Just stopping in to say, 'twas ever thus.
Anyways, let's stop talking about Democrats. They make me sick as a Christian.
Yeah.
Your job is to get her to see it through another lens. through the lens of romantic chick flicks on the Hallmark Channel. When Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, and Sully make out, is she thinking, oh, I wish I could kiss that manly tomahawk-wielding hunter in buckskins with long wavy hair? No. Of course not. Women don't want men. All right. She is seeing herself as Dr. Quinn, and you are her Sully. That is why you take her to the theater and sit through rom-coms, right? For the sex afterwards. Yeah, I know you do. And you know you do.
Feel like your relationship with women might be different than mine.
Shut up.
Okay, sorry.
Shut up, I said.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm wrong. I
So in
apologize.
this feminized society, oh yeah, we're getting there. So this feminazi society, where masculinity is hated and normal men's erotic desires are despised.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah.
How do you convince your wife to go against the Christian culture that pervades your life?
Here we go.
What?
Now, first things first, don't try to argue your side. That will only lead to many long arguments, which you may or may not win, depending upon your marriage dynamics.
Look at how many cocks she has in her. That's fucking amazing.
You need to tell her how you see her while not giving up your masculinity. Understood?
Oh.
All right. For example, let's say that your wife has watched Game of Thrones with you. All right. Yeah, she has problems with porn, but Game of Thrones is fine.
Fuck. Okay, sure.
All right. Even though she makes you fast forward through the good parts. Oh, there you go.
Hypothetically.
Wait a minute.
Hypothetically.
So the two of you are watching Game of Thrones. And
Right.
you're like, listen, if
Yeah.
there's like murder or like tits or like
titty murder,
incest,
yeah.
if any incest happens in the show, let's make sure to fast forward that part.
Yeah, because it won't get worse from there.
The credit sequence is beautiful.
Yeah. In
It's
a
just
moment,
TiVo past this to whoever's next on HBO. Oh, it's the same. Weird. Anyway.
oh, Sesame Street. Okay. In a moment of casual nudity, stare at her breasts for a long time. Lick your lips. Play with a nipple. Not necessarily yours or hers. It could be either one.
Maybe one of the
find
ones
a
you've collected.
Source
bottle.
a nipple.
Yeah, just a baby bottle's nipple, right? And say, you know, you look like Daenerys Stormborn, but with lots bigger boobies.
Oh my god!
Oh, this guy's the verbal
Lots bigger
foreplay.
boobies, baby.
Can I say that entire sentence without her sucking my dick?
Yeah, but you owe me a quarter every time you do. Now, you are going to get a rise out of her. It's just science.
Definitely.
Yeah,
She is going to ask you what you were doing looking at Danny's tits. You reply, hey, I'm a guy, baby. I like titties. Want to make love? That's what guys
Yes.
say. Want to make love?
Yes!
Hey, I'm a
She'll
guy.
continue
I
to
like
argue.
titties.
She will.
Want to make
Yeah.
love.
Well, I
Watch
like
my
titties. Want to
read-
make love.
Read my 5-step guide on how to become chemically castrated.
Slap your tits and say love. All right. She'll continue to argue.
My favorite Rammstein song. I'm a guy.
I like the titties. 9.
Let's make love.
Let's make love inside them. She'll continue to argue. You just keep touching her and telling her how turned on she makes you and asking for immediate sex.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
While arguing.
I would like the sex immediates.
I want the sex right now. You are turned on. It is happening.
You're such an asshole. Fuck me. I fucking hate you. Fuck me.
9. Tell her that you are a man. Show her your erection. And prove it. Prove your erection? Prove your erection.
If you just say you have to show it, then prove it.
Yeah.
In that order.
Show her your dick.
This is
then prove
mine.
it's your dick.
Here is the proof.
Did we just get a
Get the
literal?
thumbprints of your dick.
Is this a literal point to schlong?
Has it
Nothing
been-
up my sleeves.
Has it been signed and numbered?
Yeah.
This is my certificate of it. This is getting
Here is
I got
the
a
QR
barcode
code
on mine,
Here's the
but
QR
that's
code on my dick.
Your Honor, I'd like to enter this erection into evidence.
I take it out of evidence. Up in evidence.
All right, show her your erection and prove it. Even if this ends with, I'm not having sex with you if you were thinking about other women. You have started making your point. That's, all right.
Yeah.
That's your point.
Yeah,
You
okay.
don't think about other women. Then, a few days later, sometime after great sex, during the cuddling, you say, how long do you cuddle for?
Yeah. On the third day of cuddling,
Yeah.
You
Separate
may
yourself.
you may be
That's what
dehydrated.
happened.
Make sure that you
I have to
drink
go
plenty
to
of water.
work, God damn it. Anyways,
Oh, this
during
is
the
good.
cuddling, you say, God, that was hot. I just feel like I fucked insert famous porn actress name.
Nice.
Who is that?
Very good.
She's a porn star.
Yeah.
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 Yes, she is going to hit you. Be prepared. You're playing the long game here. She is going to be mad that you just confessed to watching porn. Make sure that you are prepared to not get mad. Don't raise your voice. You are going to be tempted to, but don't do it.
Control the
line,
bitch, yes.
Your line is, I'm a guy. Aren't you glad that I'm a man and I like girls? I sure like you. You turned me on and I love having the sex with you. You're the only porn star that I've ever made love to.
On the plus side, baby, aren't
Wow.
you glad another hetero man exists?
Yeah.
You might even ask her. You're so hot. Can I take some pictures of you to beat off to you when I'm at work? If she lets you do this.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Work?
Yeah.
When you're at work?
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen, that's you
Wait, you guys.
you were not gonna keep that greeting job for very long.
That's
Like-
weird.
Like, wait till you get on the bus like the rest of us, man.
Yeah. Well, maybe she might not want you to look at pictures of her while you beat off on the bus.
Be like,
Look,
Greg.
she
This,
Work
is
is okay.
the state unemployment office says I get a federally mandated 15-minute jerk break every shift.
Look, I don't smoke. I tell you what I do, though.
We all got vices.
This one saves my fucking lungs. You're welcome. All right. If she lets you do this, then make sure and call her from work and tell her that you are jacking off to her pictures.
Oh,
She has a problem with porn, but not to that.
Call her at work.
Welcome to Wendy's. Hi, honey.
This is a very specific chain of events that have to happen in a very specific and precise way.
She has to be gaslit in very strange ways, but be offended by other things.
Yep. Anyways, her line of attack will be to try to get you to promise to stop porn.
All of it.
Tell her that you will try to stop if that's what she demands. But then, say that she knows, and you know that you will just do it again, no matter how hard you try.
There you go. Yeah, I will try to stop, but I will fail. Do you want me to try to stop? Very good.
Let's not kid ourselves. I'm lying. She will try to get you to get help from mindfulness or porn addiction, snake oil experts like Gary Wilson.
Fuck Gary Wilson.
Wow.
Fucking Gary
Thanks.
Wilson.
Thanks,
God, boy, don't got a
Gary.
dick.
I'm really glad I bought this gaslighting for complete fucking idiots book.
With intro by Gary Wilson. Seems like an unlikely pairing, but it works. This is your line in the sand. Tell her these guys are doing just as much porn as anyone else, and they
they're
are
doing
not
porn
experts.
over there. Those guys are doing porn over there. Over there in the bushes.
The reason why they don't jerk off into it is because they're numb to it. What with the drugs and the hitting, and the pulling of the hair.
These
All right.
kids today, they're wearing their hoodies. They're doing their porn.
Just spitting on the buttholes.
Tell her these guys are doing just as much porn as anyone else, and they are not experts and do not have a cure. And then drop it and return to telling her how sexy she is. And maybe you need to drain your balls a little bit more with her since she is turning you on in this way.
Yeah.
Hey, baby, shut up. You ain't as fuckable when you're talking.
All your jaw flapping just makes me want to
God
drop my
damn,
balls.
want to shove a dick in that mouth to keep it from moving.
Oh, the way you complain about my porn, it's getting me so hot.
Bringing up divorce lawyers. Ooh, baby, it's throbbing now. Now, you used a porn actress's name on purpose. That
Oh, right, that was
name
a while
is
ago.
going to drive her nuts. she is going to look that name up and watch it. Guaranteed.
That's what's going to happen.
Yup.
Who is Peter North?
I hope that you didn't use a name of someone you actually liked, because even after you win that day, that actress is going to be off the table.
You can no longer jerk off to that actress, she will say.
Yes.
Okay, yep.
You won't be able to watch anything with her in it ever again.
Well,
okay.
Goodbye, Peter North.
Goodbye, Peter North. Okay, yes, I may have made that mistake. Maybe.
Oh, relatable.
Yeah. So this argument is going to go on for weeks and months. Hold the line without getting mad. Your line is that God made you like this.
On the seventh day, he created Gape.
See, a lot of people thought he rested.
Incorrect. You read between
He
the
took
lines.
one last moment to just make someone's asshole like 3 inches across.
Yeah. Christian.brazzers.com.
It's a nice subdomain.
Yeah. Anyways, you like looking at naked women. You are a man. And isn't she glad of that? And the ultimate argument terminator. She is turning you on by talking about sex this way. Let's go to bed, bitch.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Woohoo.
This has a 72% positive rating.
Yeah, it works, goddammit. Jesus, boots.
72% of
Use it.
12,000 men really got help from this. It was very
Hell yeah.
helpful.
I mean, heaven, yeah. Christianity.
Nice. Hey, F+, I have a question.
Yeah?
Do you guys like to laugh?
No.
No.
Okay.
I do. I'm the one that likes to laugh.
Oh,
Oh,
you like to
hey.
laugh?
There's always
Let's
one.
laugh.
Does
Weirdo.
you like to laugh?
What the hell, man?
Well, this is exciting. So, this is a section in the document called sex jokes.
Oh, good. I love jokes.
Oh.
I love sex. I love sexy jokes.
You love sex and jokes, so
Hell
we're going to
yeah,
get some
baby.
sex jokes on sexstories.com. Here we go. My name is the Porn Joker, and here's a sex
Oh,
joke.
porn joker.
Okay.
Yeah, my name is the Porn Joker. Okay. So this is called Blonde Needs to Call Mom in Poland. Okay?
All right.
Here we go. It's real straightforward. Really straightforward. It's set up punchline. That's all there is.
Okay.
A blonde goes into a worldwide message center to send a message to her mother in Poland. When the man tells her it'll be $300, she exclaims, "I don't have any money, but I would do anything to get a message to my mother in Poland." To that, the man asks, "Anything?" And the blonde says, "Yes, anything." With that, the man says, "Follow me." He walks into the next room and tells her, "Come in and close the door." She does! No, I'm not done.
I was trying to laugh or come.
I understand. That was a funny line, but we're just building.
Pretty good.
Okay.
Right. So then he says, "Get on your knees." She does.
No, still?
No. He then says, "Take down my zipper." She does.
Oh.
No. He then says, "Go ahead, take it out." Okay, so then with that, she takes it out and takes hold of it with both hands.
The
Is
zipper?
this a
The
hot?
man-
Is this the hot time?
Yeah, the zipper.
man,
That's the it.
She
the
hold-
man,
Long
she
zipper.
takes it out with both hands. The man then says, "Well, go ahead." She brings her mouth closer while holding it close to her lips and says, "Hello, Mom."
The zipper?
Okay.
She's Polish, so she...
Yeah, what is it?
Is this
okay.
a Polish joke or a blonde joke?
Her mother's in
Polish.
Poland. You don't know her ethnicity.
It's a zipper joke.
Oh, zippers are stupid.
Yeah,
I thought it was a
Fucking dumbasses.
worldwide message center joke.
You
She could
shouldn't
be
hire
American and her
zippers.
mother could be on vacation in Poland, I suppose. It doesn't really
It
clarify
could,
that.
but that would actually infer that her mom actually is of Polish ancestry, so I think it still probably works in this particular case. Also, lots of blonde people in Poland. I think this joke is really going good.
Okay. I'm kind of this is racist, right?
Okay, yeah, so this joke is called Father Tells Daughter. I'm sorry. This joke is called Father Tells Date His Daughter Likes to Screw.
Oh, okay. That sounds much less racist.
All right.
Okay, I'm ready to laugh.
All right,
Having a
porn
erection.
joker.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Win
Let's
me
do
over
this.
has a very
Let's do this.
a time stamp.
Joker.
My
porn
sense of humor is gaping wide open and ready.
Yeah. I'm gagging on my humor.
Some
Well,
people
I'm gonna
call you a
spurt some
porn
jokes
cowboy.
into there. So hold open your sense of humor and I'll get inside. All right. It was the spring of 1957, and Bobby goes to pick up his date, Peggy Sue. Bobby's a pretty hip guy with his own car and a ducktail hairdo. It's 1957, so it's cool, right? When he goes to the front door, Peggy Sue's father answers and invites him in. He says, Peggy Sue's not ready yet, so why don't you have a seat? That's cool, says Bobby, and Peggy Sue's father asks Bobby what they're planning to do. Bobby replies politely that they'll probably just go to the malt shop or to a drive-in movie. I don't think I've mentioned yet that it's 1957. Have I mentioned that yet?
Okay.
Okay. Peggy Sue's father responds, why don't you kids go out and screw? I hear all the kids are doing it.
Until they do?
No.
God damn it.
That would not be, we wanted comedy's a twist, right? So
bad at jokes.
naturally this comes as quite a surprise to Bobby, and he says, what? Yeah, says Peggy Sue's father. Peggy Sue really likes to screw. She'll screw all night if we let her. Bobby's eyes light up and smiles from ear to ear. Immediately, he revises his plans for the evening. A few minutes later, Peggy Sue comes downstairs in her little poodle skirt with her saddle shoes. I don't think I've mentioned it. It's
1952.
Okay.
yeah. It's saddle shoes, poodle skirt. And she announces she's ready to go. Almost breathless with anticipation, Bobby escorts his date out the front door while Dad is saying, have a good evening, kids, with a wink for Bobby. Okay.
Okay.
Also, the Korean War was recently.
Good point. Are you ready for the punchline? Because it's going to make you feel good.
Okay.
Is the punchline
Yeah.
Sunday, Monday,
It's
happy
a
days?
feel-good punchline.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Good.
You're not going to feel gross about this one.
No.
Okay, good.
About 20 minutes later, a thoroughly disheveled Peggy Sue rushes back in the house, slams the door behind her, and screams at her father, damn it, Daddy, the twist! It's called the twist!
Oh, there was a twist.
Well,
There was
There
a
was
twist.
an actual
There
twist.
was a
The
screw.
twist.
Okay.
no.
Yeah.
No. I think he gave her the wrong martini garnish.
You're listening to NPR's Great Performances tonight. Uncle Vanya by Anton Chekhov. Oh.
Okay, well, there's an Oli and Inga joke, so that's but we already did a Polish joke, so that's fine.
Yeah, we're getting real racist here.
Hey, Boots, you said you like jokes. Which of these two jokes would you like me to tell you? Would you like me to tell you the joke called Daddy Explains Dead Cat to Daughter? Or not a single dirty word is used?
Not a single dirty word is
Okay,
used.
This is not a single dirty word is used by the porn joker. Okay.
They're all new.
Two tall trees, a birch and a beech, are growing in the woods. Okay.
Fuck.
Small. They fuck.
No, they hump.
A small tree begins to grow between them. The beech says to the birch, is that son of a beech or son of a birch? You like that?
Okay.
The birch says it cannot tell. Just then a woodpecker lands on the sapling. The birch says, woodpecker, you are a tree expert. Can you tell if that's a son of a beech or a son of a birch? The woodpecker takes a taste of the small tree and replies, it's neither a son of a beech nor a son of a birch. It is, however, the best piece of ash I have ever put my pecker in.
Oh, that's good. I like it.
You like that?
Boots, you seem happy with that.
Bark.
Bark, bark,
It's not like a laugh out loud so much as,
No, it's a thinker. It's gonna,
and then,
on
like,
the way home, you're gonna.
you're driving
yeah.
home. You're like, shit.
Oh, I mean, no. Oh,
I
heck.
mean, it's-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
golly.
are these where they write the New Yorker cartoons from?
This is it. This is the spot.
Okay, so all right. So we have a note from who was it?
Seth Slimy Rollins. Seth Slimy Rollins.
Seth Slimy Rollins saying, addendum, there are 947 sex joke posts on sexstories.com. Counting regular stories or fiction that are posted on in the sex joke section. The porn joker has 481 posts in the section, which means that he's responsible for about 50.7% of the content there. But from what I can tell of the porn joker's post by clicking on his profile and looking at the dates of the posts for the beginning and the first one and the last one, and the ones in between that I'm clicking on, they were all posted in like a 9-day period.
Sure, yeah.
Oh, he died. He died at the
They were posted between the
sex
2nd
jokes.
and the 7th of March 2004.
He was probably
He knew he was going to die. This was his lasting legacy.
he was
share with the world.
he was probably under some sort of like auto writing trance.
Yeah.
Only way that he knows how to orgasm.
Fugue state.
Yeah.
He woke up
He was
9
the only
days
way he knew
later.
how to orgasm that week.
Yeah. No, he moved on to different shit. The
Best piece of
chicks
ash
in
ever
diapers
put my
or whatever.
pecker in.
Almost all of these were posted on Saturday, the 6th of March, 2004.
Look, man, cocaine works.
500
Damn it.
jokes.
Hey, F plus.
Yeah.
No.
It's time for poetry.
Oh, wait, that was just that
Finally,
section.
classy.
No. That was the joke section. Now we
That
get
was
the
the
poetry.
limerick section, really.
Jimmy Franks. Your name is Pervert Boy 1. Pervert Boy 1.
What's up? It's your boy, Pervert Boy 1.
This is your very first
Holla.
poem. F plus, be very nice. This is Pervert Boy 1's
Hell
first
yeah.
poem.
Yeah,
First
this is my first poem.
It's the best poem.
Please comment the feedback. That was born naturally beautiful with long flowing blonde hair, the face of an angel.
I'm sorry, what is your poem called?
I'm sorry. Yes, it's Being a Hot Girl by Pervert Boy 1.
Oh.
Great.
Okay.
I was born naturally beautiful with long flowing blonde hair, the face of an angel in the body of the devil. From a young age, boys crowd me, date me, love me, but I learn to so save myself for marriage.
So safe.
Marriage to the richest man I can get. He'll take care of me, spoiling me. I'll have to compete with other women's looks. I'll fight with my butt and bust to be the hottest for him. Now I've won him, so now I keep him. I starve my waist, fatten my bust. I oil my hair till it's smooth and shines. I work on my looks till my husband dines.
He eats your face?
Yep.
Then, in bed, I please him well. I make him moan, groan, and squeal. I cannot finish in the time he lasts. He can't hold it with a girl like me. That's the price of having my body, yet I pretend to be satisfied as he lies next to me, breathless. I wipe a little sweat of my brow and turn to face him, always looking pretty. My hair is tidy in the way I lie, so sexy. I ask him if he wants to go again in my sexiest voice. He catches his breath and looks at me, but as he does, the flicker of lust in his eye dies, and I know he's done. I'm nothing to him now. I've served my purpose.
Poem.
Till next he feels an urge. I'll be there to satisfy it, suppress it. He goes from the bed, leaving me there, used. I am beautiful. I am seductive. I have served my purpose. I may have the hair of Princess Aurora, the youth of Ariel, boobs big and firm. Yet after he has had his way with me and come, I am trash. All my beauty means nothing to him until next he hardens again. Please, be generous with the comments. This is my first poem. In all fairness, I didn't write it. My sister did and asked me to post it.
Your sister has a lifestyle that you should probably.
And I changed the title from Stepdad to Being a Hot Girl.
Wow.
All right, shut up.
Okay.
Wait,
okay.
shut up.
My
Who's
name-
this? Who's this?
Yeah.
My name's the Sexy Quattro Jizzmasters.
Hey,
Oh, wait, is this a
I love your
team?
first 3
A
albums.
collaborative team like the Jurassic 5?
Yes, we are the Sexy Quattro Jizzmasters. Scream for me, Toronto!
DJs.
My massive cock in your wet, juicy twat. I saw
it
you.
about?
I saw you standing there, tits jiggling in the air. I bet your pussy's real, real tight. We'll find out for sure tonight. Oh, this is a rhyming poem. Okay.
Yeah.
So I rip off my pants and take up my cock. I said, fuck me now and please don't talk.
Bust a bus.
We're gonna do it rough tonight. Fucking hard till it gets light. I'll shove my rod in your gaping wet slit. I'll even play a bit with your nice swollen clit.
Yeah, that's 2
I
rhymes.
go in and out of your amazing cunt, slamming it so hard it makes you grunt.
Hit it with that rod.
Guys,
I
feel
show
like
him
you
a
guys
hot
didn't find my
rod.
poem like sort of erotic enough, so I'm gonna make this really appealing for you right now.
Yeah, for the female audience, please.
Get into overdrive.
Please, listen. I'm going to judge you on this next line and this next line alone.
Okay, good. I'm gonna please you then.
Do it,
because
do it.
I do crazy shit to your boobs.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
This ain't nothing you've ever seen on the tube.
Yeah. The London Underground. I've never seen this.
And then I sneak my fingers into your asshole
Oh, good.
Oh, he's not British. I'm surprised.
as you enjoy my rock hard pull.
Okay.
Then I begin to jizz down your mouth
Do you know
before
where the
planting my seed down south.
Which
Yeah,
south?
no,
South. Yeah, that's
Where-
what it's government mandated.
I need to know, like, true north here.
Magnetic north.
Oh, okay.
It's like heaven and 11. Mouth south. Got to do it.
So I leave you there lying in bed after riding you like a fucking Christmas sled.
Everyone knows how
I
hard
ejaculated
Santa
my
rides that
sleds.
fucking sled. Yes!
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be back next week or day. And next time I'll ride you like Santa's sleigh.
go.
It's the only thing I know how to ride.
With day.
When
Sorry.
was this written? Was it December 23rd? Yeah.
I lost my license. It's really unfortunate. I love to fuck you any time and place, especially when I come on your beautiful face.
Oh. He thinks I'm beautiful.
It's sweet at the end.
Yeah.
You're so pretty.
Oh no.
Doing crazy shit to your boobs. Hey, Bunny Bread. You're a fan of the Monkees, right?
Fuck yeah. If there's one thing you know about me.
Yeah.
The only band that I know that you love more than the Monkees is the band Smash Mouth.
That's it. In my book, there's 2 bands, right?
Yeah.
There's Smash Mouth, there's the Monkees, and then everything else can go rotten in hell.
There's Neil Diamond, there's the Monkees, and there's Smash Mouth.
Well, that's what I said. 2
I don't know
bands.
about y'all, but if I have to think about my favorite Smash Mouth cover of a Monkees song, it's got to be "I'm a Believer."
Oh,
Do you have
yeah,
a fun-
yeah.
Do you have a fun poem?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yes, I'm glad you asked because, yeah. So I would like to share with you. I'm Ryan 2, by the way. And well, this is my personal interpretation of this song, the Monkees, "I'm a Believer," also did by Smash Mouth correctly. I mean, the Monkees, they had a pretty good idea, but Smash Mouth just knocked it out the fucking park.
Your song's called what?
I'm a Believer. But my song is called "She Had a Big Beaver."
Yeah.
So not a Primus parody. Okay.
It is not, believe it or not. No. Who the hell's Primus? No. Again, Monkees, Neil Diamond, Smash Mouth. That's the holy trinity right there.
All right, you're writing dirty paperbacks in the 1930s. Good.
Yeah. Anyways, I thought she was only true in fairy tales, giving head to someone else, but not to me. Oh, she was out to get to me. Sorry, Bruce. That's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted my wet dreams. Then she sat on my face. She had a big beaver without a trace of hair on her thighs. So I'm in love. She had a big beaver. I couldn't eat her if I tried.
Why
Where were
couldn't
you on that?
you eat her?
Oh, I should explain more. I thought sex was more or less a given thing. Seemed the more I give, the less I got. Oh, what's the use in trying? All you get is sad. When I needed pussy, I got ass.
Back to the top.
This is out of my face. She had a big beaver without a trace of hair on her thighs. Oh, I'm in love. She had a big beaver. I couldn't eat her if I tried. Oh, she was out to get
No.
Oh, you got the point, didn't you? All right.
Needed
What did
pussy.
you take away from
you
that?
got ass. Then she sat on your face, but you couldn't eat her.
Mm-hmm.
None of this makes any sense.
Like a lot of people like to get exotic pets, but I really don't recommend. Like a beaver is not a very well domesticated animal.
No.
Oh, prove it. This one
Especially
sat
if
on
it's a
my
large
face.
one.
Everyone
it's
should
really
look
hard,
into
like-
getting a genet because they're
Yeah.
like cats.
Like you can't really just put a beaver in a cage, especially if it's a really big beaver.
Kumquat's.
Oh, yes, hello.
I got more poems here. And
I like poems.
And you know, I mean, there's something appealing about the poem called "Not to My Wife," which starts "Tinkle tinkle little slut, I'm gonna fuck you up your butt." Kind of fun. But it
Spoiler
kinda goes
alert.
downhill from there.
Catchy.
Kind of goes downhill from there. So I like it, but I don't like it as much as a poem that I just found, written by Karen Marie.
Mm-hmm.
And this poem by Karen Marie is called 12-Inch Dick.
Oh.
Well, I know.
So inch high private eye.
I'm,
Okay.
That's me. I'm Karen Marie. I wrote it.
Karen,
Good.
Karen Marie and 10 fingers.
12-inch dick. My name is Candy. I turn tricks. If you drop your pants, I will suck your dick. I love a man who takes control, who will bend me over and fuck my hole. He will fuck me hard, long, and deep. He will come in me, and then we will fall asleep. He will wake me from stroking his cock, and it won't be long before it's hard as a rock. He will bend me over like a stick, while fucking me hard is little bitch. So if your dick is hard and needing to be sucked, just call on me and you can fill me up. I love the taste of cum in my mouth. I will swallow it down, no spitting it out. I love to line men up on the wall while sucking their dicks and playing with their balls.
Balls!
Skinny, fat, big, or small, one by one. I will suck them all. They will all leave with a smile on their face, 'cause they have just been to their happy place.
Karen Marie, you're an artist.
B5O Englishmen make me come.
What did we learn from this episode?
About Karen Marie specifically?
I think that Karen Marie is my favorite poet ever.
Yeah.
It used
pretty
to be
good.
Jorge Luis Borges, now it's
I
Karen
don't know.
Marie.
I think this could be something that could be read at a funeral. Or perhaps, the next reading at
Wait,
this
but how would
wedding
you-
will be 12-inch dick.
You're reviewing.
How would you
renewing
do
your
that poem
vows.
to the tune of "Oh Danny Boy"?
Or Old
My
Lang
name
Syne.
is Candy and I turn tricks.
I love come inside my mouth.
Those may be the original words.
Probably.
might be,
They couldn't translate from the Gaelic very well.
Yeah. I've been translating the words to this ancient Gaelic song. I think maybe the words need a little punch up for modern times. There's a lot of dick references in this one.
Come in me a rumpa-pum-pum.
It's I feel like it's kind of interesting that, like, because obviously there's a bunch of different places for different, like, sex stories and sexy things to be written on the internet. And while that, sort of data dump is fine, I feel like the community that always, like, rallies around it is fun to me. Because they sort of, like any, like, forum or any sort of, like, community, they're always sort of jockeying for position, which is enjoyable.
Well, it's interesting the people who are like super prolific on a site like this, and like it is a non-competitive forum, so people are usually like, "I loved your story about all the fucking. Check out my fucking stories. They're also not well written."
My descent into animal sex is complete. Chapter 4.
Oh, I loved how you wrote your father
out.
in there. It's one of those places on the internet where people can really share their worthless garbage.
Also, this
Unlike most
site,
internet places.
the site has not been updated since. The content has, but the site itself, the template, has not been updated since 2000. So I like that part about it.
Interesting.
You can, from a link on the site that does not work, you could actually set it as your homepage.
That's the one thing that was missing.
Well, I need to have something to look at during my 15-minute jerk break at work.
Yeah.
Just save me some
The whole thing's
time.
brought to you by xnxx.com, which appears to just be a tube site. So
I do like that it allows you to have two different skins. You can either have the blue or the black and white.
There's a different color to it.
I like the vintage look. That's good.
That's good.
I mean, the real eye-searing yellow on blue circa 2000 website really adds some.
Yeah.
And if you want to go somewhere with two different color schemes, you should go to Ball Pit.
That's right. Depending on what time of the day you visit Ball Pit, your color scheme might be different.
And your device settings.
What?
And we will hopefully have new merch. I'm looking for new art and new merch and new dumb things. If you've ever wanted to smoke weed out of an F plus one hitter, I do actually want to make F plus one hitters. So
That's nice.
That is my new merch concept that we can hopefully have happen soon.
But when I said the Bunny Bread Authenticated Crackpot Collection, you said no. So now it's cool.
You know what? It's just about anticipating demand. So we'll do a run at 10, and if there's a number of crack aficionados such as yourself, then we'll do another run.
And we could go back to like 2008 and do like F plus one hand dipped synthetic weed packets online and bath salts.
Yeah. The fake pills. Love that. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Good ass pipe got me a new plumber. No veggies, but daddy, I am a cute comer. I open my legs to suffocate that dick, but first off, I gotta tell that nigga straight like this. I need some lemon pepper and mild sauce on that dick. Lemon pepper and mild sauce on that dick. If your dick tastes plain, then I'm throwing a fit. My pussy only tastes like water cause you're thirsty as shit. I need some lemon pepper and mild sauce on that dick. Lemon pepper and mild sauce on that dick.